Hello, happy birthday. It is an auspicious day, and I always post exactly the same Facebook message every year without realising I'm posting exactly the same thing every year. So happy birthday to us and all of us. Green Earth Episode 3, this is the best poetry story so far. Forget anything I said about anything else. This is absolutely amazing. Particular highlights of note, Nicholas Courtney is the finest telephone actor of all time to appear in Doctor Who.
Fact.
I
appear in just about anything.
Oh, it's just crazy.
I can't think of a better telephone actor ever.
I have a headache is the saddest line I've ever heard uttered in Doctor Who. And what happens to poor old Fen, is tragic. And in fact, all of the baddies, apart from the generic thug, are horribly sad in this. I'm starting to feel sorry for everybody involved. And Burr, our funny little Welshman, has died, and I feel sorry for him as well. But the level of intensity at the start of this episode with the Doctor and Jo having to escape, and it just keeps ratcheting up. I love the simplistic nature of the solution that they come up with. Then they're in this pipe, and it's all so real. You don't have to stick the word space in front of everything to make it scary. It's just, they're in a pipe, and it's going to fill it with stuff, and you're going to die. So quick, let's get out of the pipe. It's just, I just love the immediacy of it, I suppose. I don't have to imagine how horrible some of these things are. And the maggots are properly frightening. I love when we just go then to the domestic situation with the professor and his crew, and the fact that the story just seems to slow right down. Just slows right down, and we suddenly get a bit of character. I love the fact we see the Brigadier having a good old time. Doctor Who, normally, especially this year, doesn't have time for that sort of thing, and yet there we are, having a good old time. Pertwee's performance at the end of the episode in particular, when he's realised he's already lost Jo. I mean, to be honest, Jo's farewell was in episode 1. And, please forgive my wife. Anyway, I wanted to just touch on something else as well, and given that it's Doctor Who's birthday today, I feel that's appropriate. I spend a lot of my time at the moment thinking about what makes us happy and what makes us healthy as well. And that in my part is because of the darkness and the horribleness, and I don't deal very well with the night and stuff. And the thing is, I think that we have lots of things in our life that make us happy and healthy, and we have friends and we have family, religion if that's your bag, and food and drink and exercise. I am going deep on this. And one of the things that we have is our hobbies and our pastimes and our passions. Now, I am a person who's deep into the things that I like. I love games. I love board games, particularly Magic the Gathering. I love music. Particularly the music of Bob Dylan, and I love my wife, and I love novels, particularly the novels of James Joyce, who is the greatest genius this world has ever seen. But
I like dresses.
My wife likes dresses. But of all of these wonderful things that bring me happiness, and I'm not talking about the friends and family bit here, we'll put those on a pedestal just over there, I will forgo all of them for Doctor Who. I think Doctor Who is, without wishing to sound like I'm overstating it, the greatest act of creation the human race has ever seen. But I'm serious. It just makes me so happy. It's just this simple, innocent, beautiful little thing that just makes me happy. It makes me happy when I watch it, when I read about it, when I talk about it, when I think about it, when I share it. It is this, I don't know what it is about it, but it just makes me so happy. And I think on the birthday of Doctor Who is important to appreciate. And when it's dark and we're sad a lot of the time, or some of the time, not a lot of the time, I think it's worth appreciating the things that make us happy. Anyway, that's that. Bye-bye.